Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. It seems like one of the the most quiet days in a long time in crypto. Seems actually even more boring than when we were up here. I still expect another drop. I would like to show you the bearish wave count as well, because a few people asked me if I could put a bit more emphasis on a bearish wave count for Bitcoin. I mean, I guess sort of that's related to the potential of Bitcoin getting to potentially $10,000 or so, which is of course possible. I'm not primarily looking for it at the moment because it's too early to say, but it's of course a possibility. So why not first start with our primary scenario, dive into the micro count, and then take a look at a bearish scenario, which is of course possible as well. First of all, bullish scenario suggests a 1-2-1-2 setup on the larger time frame, in which we are now in the end of a wave 2 correction. A, B, C with a high B wave that topped in July, and here 5 waves down. The C wave is a 5-wave move down, so we technically would expect another low, because so far we only have 3, so another low would be expected. The A wave reached here the 50% retracement level already in June. We rallied in a high B wave, and now we're coming down in the C wave. Could be a WXY as well. In a WXY, the low could already be in. However, it's usually preferred to make a lower low below the first leg of the correction, and so that's, by the way, here at 24,750. And WXYs, even though they are common in crypto, they are not more frequent than ABC structures. So we're still waiting for another low, basically. Also, because we have resistance on the chart, goes all the way up to 27,720, and in that resistance area, we're moving correctively within resistance. Yeah, I mean, it can, of course, go higher from here, but it's a bit, it's not high probability. So even though I'm talking about a bullish scenario, we'd still be looking for another low. So diving into the micro count here, we can see there's literally no change from the previous video. The yellow wave count is still the preferred one, which is an Elliott wave triangle. We might be on the way to complete this D wave currently off the triangle. There should be another E wave, which is a lower high, a corrective rally to complete the 4th wave. Really, this is going into the weeds here, so really, really potentially dangerous because, they can change quickly, those micro counts, but they haven't for a few days, so we just sort of follow this through. It looks like the D wave could be a WXY structure, and then in the Y wave we have an ABC, and funny enough, and it's honestly crazy, that small B wave might be a small triangle itself within the Y wave. Yeah, I mean, could be an A wave, a B, a C, a D, an E. So technically really nearly finished, right? I don't want to go any more into the microstructure. The previous video I showed you that descending trend line not broken yet. So if it gets a small sell-off, should do it sort of now, right? It's going to be interesting, but don't be surprised if it just continues to go sideways on a weekend like that. But yeah, then ideally still another E wave, and then we should head to the downside in a 5th wave. Confirmed breakout level to the downside is 25,380. Ideal target here for the Y wave to finish would be the 61.8 extension level of the wave W. And that's basically 25,690, 680 roughly, depending on the exchange. So that would be sort of ideal. Depends on how accurate I draw the fibs. I mean, I think in the previous video we had 25,670. And again, plus minus a few dollars, because again, it depends a little bit on the exchange as well. Yeah, and what would be a bearish wave count? So let's zoom out, which is of course possible. Again, not primarily looking for it, but again, that comes as a comment from someone who's structured for risk management anyway. So I'm leaning bullish still. Of course, I'm cautious, but I'm gonna, we have to take it level by level. If support levels break, we start to lean more bearish. That's just, we go with the trend, okay? But at the moment, we're still holding here support. And we haven't got a confirmed low in place anyway. So a more bearish wave count, and disregard the green wave count. I mean, that's an alternative bullish count, which comes into play after the next low. If the rally is corrective, we could still get 5 more waves down and still be in a wave 2. That's basically all of this was wave 1, yeah, and A, B, C. But that's not the bearish count. The bearish count is off the high here, yeah, a 5 wave move down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is what we're doing now. But this would be a wave 1 to the downside. The move up, corrective. Yeah, if the next move up is going to be corrective, the next rally after the next low, this could be a wave 2. If we then see 5 waves down from there, this could be a 3rd wave. Then a corrective rally is a 4th wave. And another impulse down is a 5th wave. That's a bearish count. Yeah. Possible also because this move down is 5 waves. So we cannot rule it out, of course. If the next rally is impulsive, this move down is going to be invalidated. So we're going to take it level by level, as we always do, go with the trend. Yeah, what else is there to say? Not much, but that's the bearish count. Of course, I've always stated that, of course, bearish scenarios are possible, but then everything is a possibility. We can really only take it level by level. We haven't even made a new swing low. So again, the trend to the upside isn't even broken. Yeah, just need to take it level by level. And of course, on the way up, which we've been tracking since January, lots of opportunities for partial profit taking, lots of opportunities to buy the dip, so obviously, again, here is where the basics of trading come into play: risk management, taking partial profits, not being over positioned, not being over leveraged, not going aggressively long until we have a confirmed low in place. We still have no low in place. Okay, so that's all the stuff that comes into play. And when we see the structure change, we can confirm that we're going to make probably a new bear market low. But at the moment, it's just a possibility among many. So we are still just tracking the trend at the moment. But of course, we had that trend line broken. So there are things I mentioned in previous videos. We are getting cautious. Also because this move down was a little bit stronger than initially anticipated. But it's not enough for me to, I feel it's a bit too early to bring a bearish count onto the chart. But that's exactly the purpose of the relevant support levels, because they are objective. They tell us when we have to start to lean more bearish. So yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.